Emergency deer feeding hasn't happened since 2008. This year, with our harsh winter conditions, several emergency deer feeding sites have popped up throughout the state. This is a way to supplement the deer's diet, not take it over. A series of strong storms brought some visitors from the hillsides into Kent's Barn.
With the amount of snow we had, the deer were basically high-centered. The snow depths were 2.5 feet deep, and they just find their way onto the roadways. They show up at the haystack.
Munching mule deer can eat into any rancher's budget. Kent says his horses didn't mind sharing a little, but this year the herd got hefty.
We had upwards of 24 deer just laying around here in the hay and enjoying it became their haystack. And so it's been nice to have the feed for them.
That feed is a team effort with the Division of Wildlife and the Mule Deer Foundation. The organizations worked with private citizens to help with food during extremely harsh winters. Snow depth was the first indicator problems could arise this year.
If the temperature is below a certain degree for so long, that's a trigger. They test fat content on roadkill. And when that diminishes to a certain point, those are all triggers that say these deer are in trouble and they need our help.
Mike Lauder of the Mule Deer Foundation says the longer you wait, the more problems you'll have if animals can't access their food sources.
It's so important for our heritage and the history of this state that we have mule deer. Mule deer are the icon of the West, and here they are, standing on a hillside, starving to death. As a sportsman, could you look at yourself in the mirror if you knew you could do something and didn't?
Emergency feeding sites have also popped up in Cache, Rich, and Summit County. The deer don't become dependent on the food, but they know if snow depth starts to rise again, help is available.
Yeah, we just enjoy the nature, and it's just something we enjoy doing.
The Division of Wildlife and Mule Deer Foundation say programs like this really couldn't be possible without the help of private citizens. Now, for more information on feeding sites, head to our website, goodforutah.com. Reporting in Huntsville, Alana Brophy, Good for Utah.